What is going on, guys? Specs Draco here, and first video in a while. We joined a league. We took over an 0-2 team. This is the PMC Orange D-League Season 3. We got our first battle going up today. So our team, as you see right here, is the Hartford Whalers, and our draft is Thunderous, Incarnate, Mamoswine, Mega Garchomp, Mana Fever, Uniclus, Lycan, Noctowls, Salazzle, Mimikyu, Hitmontop, Leavanny, and Zangoose. With our Z captains being Thunderous Eye and Manaphy. So this week we're going up against the Groningen Noctowls, as you see right here. Actually, I just highlighted everything. Doesn't matter. So his 12 are 11. I don't know. Jirachi, Florges, Roserade, Infernape, Flygon, Mega Blastoise, Seismitoad, Mismagius, Jolteon, Snorlax, and Beheeyem, with his Z captains being Flygon and Mismagius. So I'm not going to be doing team builders. I'm just going to throw them right on to the beginning of the video because they're all post-commed. So one decently long video is better than two short ones. So we're going to jump right into our team that we have over here on Showdown. Okay, so the 6 that we are bringing week 1 are Uniclus, Mamoswine, Mimikyu, Thunderous, Mega Garchomp, and Manaphy. So the first set we have is our Uniclus right here with Psychic, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Recover. I believe he's Magic Guard with the leftovers. This is Gummy. So Psychic is what I want to talk about the most. It's a pretty standard set, super standard set. Psychic was because Curslax was a huge threat to my team. Had to make sure I had to beat it. Even though he has Florges and other outside of Curslax, Psyshock is way better. Had to go with it because I was terrified of Snorlax. Was a crazy threat to my entire team if I let it set up. Very big threat. But that's our Uniclus set. We have Psychic, Shadow Ball, Calm, and Recover. Max HP, max defense, standard. Next we have Mamoswine holding the Soft Sand with the ability Thick Fat. We have Earthquake, Ice Shard, Freeze Dry, Knockoff. No Pokemon on his team switches into this Mamoswine and takes 2 hits. This destroys his team. Earthquake and Knockoff cover everything. Ice Shard for the Flygon priority and Freeze Dry for the Seismitoad, which is another mon I really think has to come. It's his only mon that has a chance of living 2 hits from Mamo. Absolutely great Pokemon. We are adamant this week as well. Outspeeding, I believe, modest Mega Blastoise, max speed. Next we have Boo the Mimikyu, Life Orb, Disguise, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, Drain Punch, Bulk Up with 68 HP, 68 defense, 116 speed, 4 speed F, and max attack adamant. Now, this set 1v1's a Curslax. Wanted to be Swords Dance. Swords Dance is probably a little better for me this week. However, Curslax is terrifying. Cannot stress it enough. So I had to be Bulk Up, Drain Punch to increase my defense. So if his 2 attacks include Heavy Slam, I do not wall the Snorlax. But if the best thing he has to hit me is Crunch or Earthquake, I will be fine. Next we have our Cyclos, the Thunderous Choice Scarf with the Prankster ability. Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Flying, Dark Pulse, U-Turn. Prankster is basically useless, but Define is kind of useless as well. I probably should have had it on just in case maybe I switch in on like a Florges Defog, but then U-Turn still does nothing. Either way, we have Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Flying, Dark Pulse, U-Turn, just about max speed, basically max special attack, a little bit of HP. This outspeeds Infernape, I believe. I think that's his closest thing to me. Next we have Sasha, the Shiny Mega Garchomp, with the Sand Force ability, pretty irrelevant. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail, Stealth Rock, outspeeding base 90. What was it? What did he have that was base 90? Let's check. 90 was Roserade. Outspeeding a max speed Roserade. Earthquake, Okos, Dragon Claw, hits hard. Dragon Tail to phase. Basically just get the rocks up and phase. Basically this is here not because of matchup, but because I needed rocks and Lycanroc didn't have a very good matchup. Garchomp just hit hard. Base 170 attack, that's what it's supposed to do, and it's going to do that job. And then our last Pokemon right here we have is Mifa the Manaphy with Scald, Ice Beam, Energy Ball, and Tail Glow. Outspeeding Roserade, I think it was. Yes. So we're outspeeding Roserade on the Manaphy as well. 12 speed F, max special attack, 4 defense, and 60 HP. If I click Tail Glow everything dies. Basically, you know what Manaphy does. It's really good Pokemon. This week is Tailglow. Alright, so that's the team. And let's jump right into the battle. Where's that? Right here. Alright, so first things first, you can see that he didn't bring the Snorlax, he didn't bring the Seismitoad, and he didn't bring the Jirachi. So crazy, absolute insanity. So we can see right off the bat that Reuniclus, Psyshock would have been better, Mimikyu, Sword Stance would have been better. But you know, we're gonna get right into it. So we are, my best lead, I thought anyway, was Thundurus. I can U-turn out, can do anything really. So he's gonna lead, I'm gonna lead Thundurus here, you're gonna see, and he's going to lead Flygon. Now I'm not sure if it still leads in who is faster, so he should have known if he was Scarfed that I was Scarfed as well. So he's gonna switch out Fearing HP Ice. I'm gonna click Hidden Power Flying, and it's gonna be neutral on this Flurgus. So he still doesn't know what Hidden Power I am. He's definitely leaning towards Ice because I clicked it in the Flygon's face. So he's going to get some leftovers recovery. I don't really have a great switch into this thing, so I'm going to go right into my Reuniclus. Should be easily taking it on. Not a big problem, but then he goes for Calm Mind. And right off the bat, this is a problem because I have Psychic over Psyshock because Curselax is a bitch. You know, so we're automatically one Calm Mind down. So he's going to click Moonblast on our Calm Mind. And this part of the battle sucks. It really does. So we're going to click Calm Mind. Get up to +1. I wish there was a way for me to speed this up. Is there? I don't think so. Either way. So this goes on for quite a while. We both have leftovers. We're both just clicking Calm Minds. And we're here. So he's going to go to +2. As I think, yeah, I could recover because I couldn't live 2 more. So I had to do a safe play. He's going to get 1 Calm Mind above me. Basically, we can just speed this up here. It's a big fat Calm Mind War, big fat Calm Mind War, big fat Calm Mind War, big fat Calm Mind War. That because I have Psychic and not Psyshock, I eventually, as you guys will see, right here. So, okay, now it is like 20 turns later. We're still here. These Pokemon are still on the field. I am going to choke. I believe I clicked Calm Mind last turn when I needed to recover. I'm gonna die. I have enough chip to where I can go in with Mimikyu now and 2-hit KO with Adamant Life Orb Play Rough. So he basically also has to attack me instead of Synthesis up because he can't risk me bleeding a +2 and him not breaking the disguise. So we're just gonna go ahead for 2 Play Roughs and we should take this boy out. So we pop our disguise. He's gonna get leftovers. He also saw that we're Life Orb, so shoutouts to Total Mimikyu, by the way. It's a big boy. So we're gonna go for another Play Rough. We're gonna take out the Flurries here. We're gonna lose some more HP. He's gonna go Mismagius. Now here, so Adamant Life Orb, Shadow Sneak just has a chance to kill it, and as you can see here, he just sacks he just sacks it. He just sacks to a Shadow Sneak. So we are up 5-4. We're gonna take some more HP. He's gonna go right into Ape. Now, with my bulk investment, if he was non-boosting item, there's a small chance I live this. So Play Rough damage would have been juicy. So I clicked it, hoping we die. So Shadow Sneak would have done pretty well. Not anything too crazy. We're going to go right into our Garchomp. And we're going to be able to Mega and fire off a fat Earthquake. Or, that's what we would have been able to do if I had beaten my Ultra Sun and had the Mega Ring. So, I'll pause it right here just to talk about this real quick. So, not having the Mega Ring meant a couple of things. One, it might have changed a lot if I was sped on this base Garchomp to outspeed a Flygon, but I was not. So I'm still slower than Flygon, and I'm lacking a ton of damage, as you guys can see. So, regular form, Dragon Claw into Earthquake is not going to kill this Blastoise once he Megas. Whereas if I was Mega Garchomp, those two hits would have done the job. So we're going to just stay in on those Blastoise. We're going to get off an Earthquake. And as you guys can see, we are going to miss the KO. And we're gonna catch this fat Ice Beam. So Garchomp's gonna go down. Our really solid Ape check is now gone. Luckily we have HP flying on Thundurus, so we still have a chance. I'm gonna go Thundurus here, and he is in range of HP flying, so we're gonna go ahead and click that, and he's gonna switch right into Roserade, predicting a Thunderbolt. We're gonna click Hidden Power, and if you guys remember, it was neutral on the Florges, and now it's super effective on the Roserade. So he is still thinking in his head that it's HP Ice. We are going to click it again. And we're going to go off. And he is going to Sludge Bomb us as he just lives. So Sludge Bomb isn't going to do too much. So next turn we'll be able to take this out with an HP Flying, as you guys can see in a second. There we go. Alright, so now, him still thinking it's HP Ice makes his, in his head, best play. So he's going to go Infernape, we're Scarfed, we're HP Flying, we're going to click it, and it's going to take this Ape right out. Right out, it's gone, it's off the face of the earth, he sacks it. So, Ape is down, huge threat out of the way. So, Flygon's here, we're going to click Hidden Power, and it's not going to be Ice, but it's going to be Flying, so we're going to get some good damage. He's going to go for his Z move, which means he's not Scarf Flygon, which is good, but at this point, it was pretty much over. The game was pretty much wrapped up. So, Thundurus is going to go down to Devastating Drake here. Surprise, surprise. Good thing he didn't D-Dance or anything, but I still have Ice Shard in the back, so it really didn't matter. We're going to see this powerful animation, and Thundurus just explodes. So at this point, all he has left is Flygon and the Mega Blastoise. We're going to go right into our Mamoswine. We're going to click Adamant Ice Shard, and we're going to take this boy out. And once he drops to this fat Ice Shard, we're going to have Mega Blastoise versus Manaphy and Mamo, I think. I only had 2 Pokemon left? Maybe 3. Either way, doesn't matter. I didn't want to risk maybe Max Speed Timid, just to be on the safe side, preserve a differential, because like I did say, we took over this O2 team, and the differential was not very good. So we need all the differential we can. Trying to make playoffs, trying to bring this season back. So we're going to go into Manaphy, we're going to eat the Scald, no problem. And we are going to fire off an Energy Ball and wrap this game up. It's going to be a 2-0 in our favor. Great game. Shout out to my boy. I'll link his YouTube in the description. He's a cool guy. I think he has like 500 subs or something. He's a pretty big guy compared to my 10. So, was a good game. Not much to say about it. Honestly, it was a pretty solid game. The prep on my part was pretty bad. Prioritizing Curse so heavily. They didn't even bring it. So, crazy. But that's about it. I'll see you guys back here for week 3. Yeah, see you later, guys.